So I'm going to take a stroll through a local park. I'm already seeing pull-downs and bowings of branches. It's a walking track in a park. You can see pull-downs. Some of these branches are unnaturally bowed. There's a blind being built right here. Already heard the crow. Blind right here. Bow right there. You can see a blinds being built right here. These are unnaturally placed and they're aiming. They make a good hiding spot right here for watching that walking track. See little branches tucked in here and there, woven in. Little path right here behind it. You can see that big bow. And right here, it's getting built up and it's going to make it easier to hide behind. A lot of bowing, a lot of leaners. See how there's another blind being constructed right here. All those. That many individual branches didn't just accidentally happen to fall right there like a little fence. This is skirting, and that's because right there behind there, they're building an even larger structure. Now this is natural rot. This tree. This is a new grate. And this, you know, they take advantage of naturally falling. They take advantage of the cut down things, and if they don't find what they need, they just break off what they need and use that. You can see this very large bow. So I'm not gonna, and some corralling going on here too in the placement of these. You can see it's gonna get built up and then prey will be run through. The prey will be herded through right here. I'll step around to the other side. Right here. It'll be herded through here, funneled through. You see? And there's the blind right there. Do you see the strategy involved? Look at the ground and look at the placement of all of these. This is a corral. And it will increase over time. It will get higher over time. See all these bows? Another little trail over here. I'm going to step over this way. so that we can get a good view of this, what we call tree line skirting. There's another trail, a lot of little game trails through here and predator trails. This is another blind. A lot of compression tracks through here, game tracks. This is another well-developed blind, very well developed. This has been there a while. Predators hide in and under there. Another blind on this side, so they'll end up funneling the prey through here as well, so that it comes past the blinds. But this blind right there is perfect for the predators to sit and watch the buildings that are nearby and the track that is nearby. The buildings include a senior center, a daycare, and a food distribution center. There's another blind happening. The horizontals can walk through here exactly the way the game trail goes, because that's the way they want them to walk. More bowing or pulldowns. Chewing on that. You can see a lot of compression. See several. You see how they're laid in a row there, and then the little game trail that runs through, that's herding, and it's H-E-R-D, and it's causing prey to have to slow down. It makes it harder for them to get through. And the more they slow down, the easier they are to capture. Check out that tree. They've been in this area for a long time. Here's another little cedar bent over. No good reason for it to be bent over here. In fact, let me check and see. Yeah, this is placed. This is placed. You see. Got somebody walking by on the track right now. And so right here where this is placed, look, it makes a perfect blind. Right here. That man never even saw me back here. And he won't see the predators either. This branch is unnaturally bowed, pulled down. You can see the blind here that's being created by this branch. These are all manipulated. vines get pulled up, woven around, intersected with each other. Create one big blind. Now this blind, you can see we call this tree line skirting too. But I'm going to walk around to the back side of it. So from here, it's covered. I can't take a picture of myself in there. But I'm going to walk around inside of it because it's covered on 3 sides. So I'm going to go in what's basically the doorway of it. And here's the thing, look, right now, the sun is facing me. It's making it hard to see the... Do you see the weaving? And the track is just beyond there. Anything crouched down here that is translucent or covered in fur that is the same color as all of these leaves and pine needles, they're going to be black, calico, rust colored, cinnamon colored, tan, brown, whatever they need to be to take advantage of this location. You can see right here that this blind may have started with that pull down right there, and then they add 2. I'm gonna check and see. Look. Every point, you see, this one's placed here. This one is not growing there. It's just placed there to help hold that branch up. You see. And then all these vines get pulled up and they help hold that down. They help hold everything together. It's been rooting there. A new blind starting right there, or it's just an enlargement of this blind. Step back out of this one. You can see all those knocked over different directions. This is not just the wind. Listen to the bird language. Some crows going, got some alarms going, more fresh breaks. This didn't just accidentally land here. This was placed here. Look, there we go again. That was placed there. And tangled up in these to create more of a blind. You see the tree line skirting? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and knock that one down. I would love to knock down every blind in here. See a lot of leaf disturbance. Here's another giant blind being constructed. Another corral. This one's a little small. Look how everything's pulling up the mushrooms. Look how those are all in a row like that. It's not an accident. We got a pull down right there. Pull down our branches. And then this being constructed. trash in here. That's pretty typical. See the bow? See the little trail running through it? The little trail weaves around through there. This is 2 different trees, 2 different directions. A lot of compressions. Another blind starting out there, another structure. Here's another one. Another little channel to go through. One behind it. This is turkey tail mushroom. That's good medicine if you can find it fresh. Look that up. A lot of benefits to it. Oh, more pulldowns. More breaks. And another little funnel. This is pulled down. Another structure being built. It's nothing but a trap. This is a hunting ground. Game trail. Tracks and another bow. Bows in every direction. You see the trail through it? The bows can be large or small, depending on the prey. More mushroom eating. They've done a number on these mushrooms in here. Another distinct pull down. More game trails. Here's a tennis shoe. I hope that didn't come directly off the foot of someone. More bows. Very large bows. There's another. There's another significant blind. Disturbance right there. That's where they caught something. Because it came through exactly as it was intended to. It's a quick turn and a struggle right here. This one's been pulled down. You see, so they want to enlarge this. If they can bend it, they bend it. If it breaks, it breaks. Looks like another small structure right there. Right there. In this area we have armadillo. Some of these tracks are from that. They're so scared. We have armadillo, raccoon, possum. Here's another pull down. That branch is placed. Another bow. There's enlarged bows back there. This is just another blind being constructed right here. See how artificially bowed down? Daycare all the way around it. This makes a great blind. All this skirting. Branches interwoven. You can hear how near the traffic is also. This is not out in the middle of deep woods. This is right up in the center of things. Look at that skirting. What should they, there's another trail, a couple trails through there. This is one opening. This is another. From in here they can see several directions. They being the predators. This is the local walking park, and there's children nearby and the elderly nearby, and a food distribution center. All of these things are draws to the predators. In addition to the normal wildlife, you can see clearly that that's been bedded down in. They've been sitting in it. Break. All of this is compressed. More bows. So the cities need to get their crews in here to see those placed branches. There's another blind being constructed. They need to get their crews in here to clear this stuff out. This is too near where children play, where people walk their dogs, so there's a lot of little pets as a draw. It's a hairpin bow. It's just too near to all of it. It needs to be cleaned up. I want to take you back over there, but I see a fence starts right there. There's a bucket. This little game trail comes right through here. It would be easy for me to hide in this. Imagine being a hairy animal the same color as all of this. So you can see that trail and the little choke point right there. The blind beside it. Both sides. See how that's been pulled over on purpose? That's all one piece. More bows. Look at that one. Tree line skirting. We know of an elderly woman whose daughter that knows what's going on and has learned from our channel. She went out to her mother-in-law's and pulled down all the vines like this and larger vines 40 feet into the air, pulled them down to protect the mother-in-law, and by the next day they were all pulled back up into up to 40 feet high again. Look at that. Look how thick that is. You can look in any direction and find bows. I'm going to try to work my way back to that. Back there looks like a structure. Now the skirting's trying to, okay, so they're trying to block off this. See, this is all woven. It's pulled from both sides together. That will keep anything from coming through this way so that they'll be herded in a different direction later. And it can happen in a very short time. All this is placed. I haven't seen any bones yet. Last time we found quite a few. That's being used for a blind. The tree rotted. but it's being used for a blind. There's more and more built into it, but I would need a cutters to get through there. See how the bows, see how they stick it right into the ground. You see, they stick it directly into the ground. Sometimes they'll lay branches over the top of it. Well, in this case here, they did, but up higher, so that'll hold it down. You see, they laid this one over the top of it to help hold it down. There's another extreme one right there. By extreme, I mean extreme curve. There are just blinds everywhere out here. I'll try to work my way through around to the back side. Oh, compression tracks and game trails everywhere. You hear that? Listen for any of those noises. Those are little alarms. And it just goes on and on and on. I'm going to check out in the opposite direction. Do you see how big those are? That intersection, oh, here's that intersection is, let's say, maybe 15 feet. Some more leaners being pulled towards each other. The teepee-like structure, look at that. I hope that's showing up on camera. Vape thing or something, I don't know, but hopefully somebody wasn't sitting right out here under this doing that and it just got carried in here. Little bows, big bows. These. tall those are. Those are maybe, those are more like 20 feet up. All this compression. Yeah, they've been nesting out in here. By nesting, I don't mean having babies. I mean squatting and look, you can see. So right now, which you can barely see through there, that's the walking track and the buildings that I was telling y'all about. And look at this. That's probably 20 feet tall. This one's a bigger tree. And behind it, another. Listening to those kids play, which they're all on Christmas vacation now, but normally from this site you would hear children playing, people walking with their dogs. Look at all this. Squatting down right here, and I can see through to the parking lot. The walking trail. Hey, I see Jerry sneaking up on me. He tracked me down.
Things been going on here.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just filming. They're sitting right here watching out there.
Bones over there.
You found them? I hadn't found any yet. I'm going which direction? Okay. So I just said that a few minutes ago. I hadn't found any bones yet, because usually we do out here. I pretty much walked the whole thing.
Oh.
He's been working out, so I took advantage of that time to track. Different kind of workout.
Small print.
Yeah. There's been a ton in here. And a lot of compression prints. This one? No, it's... I got this one. There they are. There's always bones here. Good job. I didn't walk around on this side. And that's how close the game trail is. I mean the walking track.
You gonna push it down? I think you're gonna trail there.
Huh?
That's the way I came through the little trail.
Oh, okay. I didn't come up this far yet. Yeah, there's another one. I cut through over there. Just on the other side of that one.
Oh yeah, there's less stuff here. New stuff too. All that.
All right, let's get a look at your shoulder patch there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a look at your shoulder patch there.
Everybody notices it. I walk in the gym now, they salute.
Look at them pulldowns over there.
Yeah, that's new. That bend.
The new blind right around that curve.
Yeah, that's a good one over there. So this is really
Over there.
This is really new, and this bent tree.
See how the path curves around? And there's blinds all the way around it. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's all.
So I'm standing on the sidewalk. Look how close that is. Yeah.
Just looking through there.
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. They need to clean this up. Okay, come here. Jerry. I'm gonna do a selfie right here real quick. Spin it around. Well, that ain't how you do it on this one. Maybe you can't.
That's a positive. Oh, you're talking about reversing it?
Yeah. Well, hope it gets you, but there we are. Thanks for taking a walk.
Maybe he'll get us.